Hello everyone, welcome to Sam's Science View channel. In today's video, we are going to listen to a science fact. What is soil and why do soils differ? Before getting into the video, please watch this entire video, and if you have any clarifications regarding science and science related facts, and if you have any doubts about it, you can get it cleared through this channel. You can comment your doubts through this channel. Now let's get into the video. Soil is one of the three major natural resources alongside of air and water. It is one of the marvelous products of nature and without which there would be no life in earth. Soil is made up of three main components: minerals that come from rocks below or nearby, organic matter, which is the remains of plants and animals that use the soil, and the living organisms that reside in the soil. The proportion of each of these is important in determining the type of soil that is present, but other factors such as climate, vegetation, time, the surrounding terrain, and even human activities like farming, grazing, gardening, etc., are also important in influencing how soil is formed and the types of soil that occur in a particular landscape. Soil can form from the rocks below or from rocks a very long distance away, perhaps being carried by wind or water. The glaciers of the last ice age acted as giant bulldozers, pushing truly huge amounts of soil along as they grew and dropping the soil as they melted. Now, coming to the fact, why do soils differ from area to area or region to region? There are numerous reasons why soil differ regionally. The most influential factors include parent material, that is, the rocks from which the soil has come, the climate and the terrain of the region, as well as the type of plant life and vegetation present, and of course, human influence. First, we will see the parent material. This refers to the original underlying rock upon which the soil formation takes place. Essentially, the nature of parent rock in a particular region will affect the type of soil that eventually develops. For example, in an area of mainly sandstone, the soil formed due to the weathering of the rock is likely to be well drained, coarse, and sandy. Next, we will see the climate. The world consists of a broad range of climatic regions, each with its own specific types of soil. A common example of this is tundra soil, which tends to occur mainly in northern hemisphere areas such as the Arctic and Scandinavia, where the climate is often cold and hence the organic materials do not break down very easily and peat tends to form. In contrast, red and grey desert soils, which are found only in hot, arid regions such as Africa and the Middle East, contain very small amounts of organic material because it is rapidly oxidized under the warm conditions. These soils are less leached than the tundra soils. Next, we will see about the terrain. This is another important factor in soil development. Areas with many slopes in the land tend to have more freely drained soils as water can run off or percolate more rapidly. In contrast, regions with mostly flat areas of land can often be waterlogged because of the lack of gradient to promote lateral or sideways flow. Next, it's a plants. The type of plant life and vegetation obviously varies according to a region's climate and other factors. Plants also have a strong influence on soil development, like some leguminous plants which favors the soil's nutrient contents. They take up nutrients from the ground while adding organic material to the soil surface. And lastly, the humans. We should not forget the influence of man who has managed the land over the last few thousand years. Agriculture, in particular, has had a big influence on developing the soils we see today. So, altogether, what we see is that all these factors just differs the nature of the soil from region to region. So that's it for today's video. Hope so you got some scientific facts related to what is the soil and why the soil differs from region to region. Do share, like and comment about this video, and keep in touch with this science channel, and you can comment about it and you can clarify your doubts about the science facts. We will meet in the next video. Until then, it's goodbye from Sam. Take care.